What is the best diet for maintaining health, vitality, and your weight? And are there any practical strategies to implement this? Hi, in today's video, I'm going to be addressing this one question that we get asked so often, that what is the best diet for weight loss? Now, I'm not going to be just focusing on weight loss alone, friends, because not every one of us needs to lose weight, although I acknowledge that most of us may want to lose a few kilos. But what is more important is, what is the best diet for maintaining health, vitality, and energy besides weight loss? Because essentially, what is good for weight loss is good for all those other things as well. Friends, what I would always say is that you become what you eat. And what is so pertinent about this quotation is that whatever we are consuming, a part of it is being expelled, but the other part of it is being burnt for energy, and another part of it is actually becoming a part of our own body. It is constituting body tissues. So if we want better quality tissues in our body, because that's what allows us to function better, well, we need to make better quality food choices. And you know, a good diet has the ability to improve all aspects of your life. Why I say that is that there are four key aspects of an individual's existence. One is your physical existence, which is your body, and a part of the body is your brain as well. So critical for a good, healthy, functioning body is a healthy diet. Second is your ability to perform, which is, to do things. If you are in ache and pain and all of that, well, you're going to be limited in doing activities. The third aspect, what a diet significantly influences, is your overall energy levels, your level of vitality, as we call it. And the fourth, and this is really what is a game changer for me and when I talk to people, is the ability to enhance your creativity. Because friends, if you are eating a diet which is greasy, rich in processed foods, fried foods and all of that, it's just going to make you sluggish. And what that does is it affects the quality of the decisions that you are making. That has a flow-on effect on your financial health, the health of your relationships, and very importantly, the ability you have to provide and be of service to others. So with that introduction, I'm going to be referring to this really interesting, groundbreaking study that was published in the American College of Nutrition Journal in February of 2021. So it's literally hot off the press as this video is being uploaded. But what is important in this study was they compared people who were on a vegan diet versus people who were on a Mediterranean diet for a period of 16 weeks. That's what people were put on. Now, just to clarify, vegan is really involving no dairy, of course, no meat, predominantly plant-based, whereas Mediterranean included fish, eggs, dairy, and those kind of things as well. But of course, avoiding red meats and saturated fats. And they put these people for 16 weeks on these respective diets. And the important thing was there was no calorie limits. There was no changes that were made to their exercise schedule, changes made to the amount of food that they could consume, and changes made to their medication. So all of that was kept the same, and they were monitored for a period of 16 weeks with blood tests and other measurements. And I'll go straight to the results. The four top results that came out was, number one, 6 kg more weight loss was found in people who were on a vegan diet. People who were on a vegan diet had a greater reduction of visceral fat. That's the fat that we mostly carry around our middle part and around our organs, which is what predisposes us to metabolic syndrome and diabetes. People who were on a vegan diet had a more significant reduction in their cholesterol and lipid profile. The only thing which was consistent on both diets was their drop in the blood pressure. So the total conclusion was that vegan diet came ahead hands down in comparison to the Mediterranean diet. Now, vegan, I want to give this very clear disclaimer. People come and tell me that they are on a vegan diet, but don't forget, friends, that sugar is vegan. Alcohol is vegan, is classed as vegan. So, with that sort of, word of caution, I'm going to summarize my 3 strategies that I use for optimal gut health, dietary health, and to optimize my metabolism. So my first strategy is that I always focus on metabolism, metabolism, metabolism. See, metabolism is something that rests in our gut. And in order to optimize your metabolism, if your metabolism is doing well, you are going to be burning any extra calories that you're consuming very efficiently. And that's where I follow and I recommend the 80-20 rule. What that means is 80% of the time you are consuming a whole food plant-based diet. The other 20% of the time, and I indulge in this too sometimes, I might have a little bit of cheese, a little bit of chocolate, a small piece of vegan cake as well. Yes, I love my cake too. So those are the, you got to live life, you got to enjoy life. So first is have a focus on optimizing and serving your metabolism, and your metabolism is the biggest determinant of your gut health, which is being determined by these gut bacteria that call your gut their home. Second strategy is eat small and often. Friends, don't starve yourself for hours and hours in the hope that you are limiting your calorie intake. That's not a good long-term strategy. I personally consume something small and healthy to eat every 2 to 3 hours. What I do is I have a piece of fruit, I have some nuts, I have some berries, I may sometimes even have a smoothie that I bring with me, and that's what I consume during the course of my day. And my third strategy is that eat predominantly whole foods and cut out processed foods from your diet as much as you can. The simplest definition of processed foods is foods that are coming from pre-packaged packets. These are packets that are made out of firstly plastic, which is unhealthy for you anyways, but more importantly, these foods have been they have got high amounts of preservatives, toxins, chemicals, and artificial colors and flavors in them, which over the long run, even though it is written that has got no artificial colors or no flavors, it has got other ingredients which are going to create long-term health issues for you. So try and have foods that are as close to nature as possible, like having a raw carrot, a raw apple, cucumber, whatever takes your fancy. I will leave you with this one final quote when it comes to diet and it comes to medicine. As my ancestors have said, and this is something that is so pertinent, that when the diet is wrong, medicine is of no use. When the diet is right, medicine is of no need. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please do subscribe to my channel and do share this video with your loved ones. Take care and stay safe.